the Lost House of Hogwarts. Deep within the ancient stone walls of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, beyond the well-trodden corridors and bustling common rooms, lay a secret so profound that it had been forgotten for centuries. It all began with the four founders, Godric Gryffindor, Helga Hufflepuff, Rowena Ravenclaw, and Salazar Slytherin. Everyone knew that these four great witches and wizards had created Hogwarts, each founding a house that bore their name. But what no one knew, what had been erased from history itself, was that there had been a fifth founder. Her name was Isolde Vermillion. Isolde was a brilliant witch, gifted in the art of magical theory and spell creation. She was a close friend of the four founders and shared their vision of creating a haven for young witches and wizards. However, Isolde was different. While the other founders focused on bravery, loyalty, wisdom, and ambition, Isolde believed in balance, the harmony of all magical disciplines, and the unity of opposites. Her house, Vermillion, was a reflection of these beliefs. Its students were chosen for their ability to see the world in shades of gray rather than black and white. They were peacemakers, diplomats, and those who sought to understand the deeper mysteries of magic. The crest of House Vermillion was a phoenix, symbolizing rebirth, balance, and the eternal cycle of life and magic. Its colors were silver and deep red, representing the union of opposites. But as time passed, tensions grew within the school. Salazar Slytherin's views on blood purity clashed with the others, and his disagreements with Godric Gryffindor became more severe. Isolde, who valued unity above all, tried to mediate, but her efforts were in vain. Slytherin eventually left the school, but not before a great argument with Isolde. Fearing that her vision for balance and unity might never be realized, Isolde made a drastic decision. She cast a powerful spell that hid her house from the rest of Hogwarts, locking it away in a secret dimension accessible only through a hidden passage in the Room of Requirement. The entrance was a simple silver door engraved with the image of a phoenix. Only those who were truly balanced in their hearts and minds could find the door, and even fewer could open it. With time, the memory of Isolde and her house faded. The remaining founders, stricken with grief over the growing divisions and Slytherin's departure, allowed the memory of Vermillion to slip away, believing it was for the best. Centuries passed. Hogwarts thrived, but the lessons of balance that House Vermillion had once taught were forgotten. Until one day, in Harry Potter's 6th year at Hogwarts, something unusual happened. During a particularly intense moment in the Room of Requirement, as Harry and his friends were preparing for the coming battle against Voldemort, the room suddenly shifted. The clutter of hidden objects and forgotten treasures melted away, revealing the silver door. Harry, feeling a strange pull, walked towards it, and without understanding why, placed his hand on the Phoenix emblem. The door swung open, revealing a long-forgotten common room filled with silver and red furnishings, books on magical theory, and a strange warmth that felt both welcoming and overwhelming. On the far wall, a portrait of Isolde Vermillion smiled down at Harry. The portrait spoke, revealing the history of the lost house and its purpose. Isolde had foreseen the dark times ahead, knowing that a wizard like Voldemort would rise. She also foresaw a champion, one who would need to unite the strengths of all houses to succeed. She had hidden Vermillion away, waiting for the one who could bring balance to Hogwarts and the wizarding world. Harry realized that the time had come to restore the lost house. With the help of Hermione, Ron, and other trusted friends, he began to uncover the teachings of Isolde Vermillion. They learned spells and techniques long forgotten, ones that combined the strengths of all four houses and emphasized unity over division. As the final battle against Voldemort loomed, Harry and his friends used the wisdom of Vermillion to unite the students of Hogwarts. In those final moments, as the battle raged, It wasn't just Gryffindor bravery, Ravenclaw wisdom, Hufflepuff loyalty, or Slytherin cunning that saw them through. It was the balance and unity that House Vermilion had always championed. Though the house was never officially reinstated, its teachings lived on. After the war, Harry ensured that Isolde Vermillion's legacy was remembered. The Silver Door remained in the Room of Requirement, waiting for those who sought balance and unity, reminding future generations of the importance of harmony in both magic and life. And so, the legend of the Lost House of Hogwarts was reborn. This story uncovers a hidden piece of Hogwarts history, revealing that there was more to the founding of the school than anyone ever knew.